I actually meant to be at the park, but I had to do something, and the police were over there messing with somebody, and I was being nosy. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tighten that up. I was being nosy. If I sit here and said otherwise, I'd be lying my ass off. Hold on, I gotta tighten this up, guys. And that ain't supposed to be playing. Smoky Cool, you know what I'm saying? Smoky Cool Robinson. Well, there's some people walking around here with some serious complexes. They'll be all right, though. Oh, just don't walk behind me, please, because they'll see the lights on and still walk right behind you, like. So we're gonna get to where I'm going. I gotta charge this thing up. It's like at 60%, but I want to get up to 100, and then I want to I'm gonna start my fast this evening. I drank the stuff, the clove and lemon. I wish I had my bay leaves. I was thinking about stopping by the witch call and picking up, because I got bay leaves. I got some rosemary. I want to drop in the water that I'm sipping on, so that way I can do the proper parasite cleanse. So I'll probably be doing that here shortly. T-Bone, I was scoping him, but I had to use the bathroom too, so. And I was talking to somebody that knows me from the other store. He's like, yo, man. He was like, yo, man, I don't think I'm going to stay there for about a month, get about 2 more paychecks. I said, what's wrong? He says, yeah, man. He did 4 years in the Army, this young kid, right? He was like, he was a trouble kid, went to ROTC, then went to the Army. And he did 4 years, and, and he's like, man, these people screaming. He said, enough of this shit. He said, I see what you're saying. And that dude Ali, because he's trying to get the position. He had me cracking up. What you doing, man? Dipping and hiding, man? I'm heading over there now, man. All right, all right, for sure. Yeah, so. God damn. What in the fuck? I know my truck ain't that long while I'm missing the curb and everything. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. It's a truck, y'all, and I could do that. And Paige, I used to just run over curbs and stuff playing, but I ain't mean to do that. Anyway. He was like, yeah, man. I was like, so I told him, I said, they got 5 days to respond to the accusations and stuff I made. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, I recorded some shit. See, that shows you that people aren't that intelligent. That Ali dude, and the fact that when somebody was explaining to me, I said, hold on, explain that again. So I had recorded what he said. Oh yeah, they're going for positions, so all this yelling shit trying to motivate people. I said, people are motivated to get the job done. They don't need some idiots walking around with their face twisted, because see, that people take that personal. It's supposed to be a place where you come to work in safety and this, that, and other. Me, you don't even know who I am, and you think that it's all right. I says, that is not what Walmart's built upon. So during the break, I showed them the YouTube channels of stalkers and everything. And they're like, oh, I was like, y'all people don't research nothing. Y'all just accept whatever you're giving out. So that, and I explained to them the day I went and saw Miss, what's her name? I'm going to say her name on here. And she was so more concerned with trying to be in control. And I was like, man, I said, man, hold on, honey. First, I want to correct you. This is what I said. You ain't in control of shit. Second, I'm 100% disabled. Did you forget that? Oh yeah, I want to interview you. I know. And you suggested I did another job. But see, it shows that you lack morals and responsibility, even when it comes to the job. When you're so secure working in a place for 16, 17 years from childhood, you think that it goes that way no matter how it changes, for the better or the worse. I said, that's all right. You have a good day. Because I'm not going to sit there being flagrant and arguing and all that dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a truck, baby. I got banging ass. I can run up over the curb if I wanted to. I'm just more or less worried about that, not the truck. I used to take this thing. I took this thing. I had this thing jumping over there in Page on these little roads where we take our trucks and we run them. This thing was mudded up. So nah, I got about almost close to 2,000 pounds sitting on top of it. Nah, curb check. You right, babe. But I said, oh, well, it was good to see him. And he says, yeah, about another month. He says, because the other night they were like, I guess they had, well, the beginning of the week, they had 2 trucks, truck and a half. That's a lot of work, guys. And they were undermanned. And these individuals expect them to fall down and bleed to get the job, to put out toxins and poisons. And see, because of my communication, people started being, people started saying, man, that kind of makes sense what you're saying. They got us working their ass off, and the pay is decent, right? But oh my God, what is up with these lights, man? Are y'all like, something's wrong? It just went yellow hot second and gone. Anyway, I think it's AI going through its glitch, because it's messing up a lot of stuff. We'll talk about that too. But anyway, so I never thought about that. It's like do and not pay attention. It's like when you was in the military, right? You got the UCMJ, Uniform Code of Military Justice, and you never do anything that's immoral. You know what I mean? Yet that's what the military is, masses. You know what I'm saying? And he says, you know what? It's kind of true. You get pumped up, you get hyped up, you accomplish little ass tedious bull crap, and then you think you're better than everybody else. Look at my uniform. You're not here. You can't be here. You criminal. You know, all that kind of stuff. Trust me, it comes with it. On some cases. But he says, yo, people in there talking like, and they handling this stuff too. I says, yeah, in the military, we used to work with this stuff called CPC, corrosion preventing compound, and all these ignorant ass chiefs that never touch the shit. Oh, don't worry, it's safe, it's safe. They always say that shit, just like the doctors are giving you vaccine, don't know what the fuck's in. It's a system of compromise. You do as I say, don't worry about, you know, what I do, but do it because it's for the benefit of you. And if I do it calmly and I make movies and put things up and I litigate this and I have deacons and pastors and preachers, come on, let's go together. And some of them ain't even here because they took the whole clergy with them. Half of them are gone too, but you know, to get the UAP for the fake COVID bullshit. Anyway, this is how they get you, and this is like a spell. This is a small spell casting. Well, it's the same thing. You're in there handling shit, some of the worst shit. I mean, you just look at this so-called president, with the deal with President Z, but they've been talking, rallying, getting y'all's minds to think war with China and blah, 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 blah. While the Zionists, because you got to remember, communism is their creation, all right? The Bolsheviks, it ain't nobody, no Christian, no Muslim, and all that stuff. They want you to believe that they have nothing to do one way or the other when it's the same as same. The Zionists control China. It's not about looks. Remember that. And you're handling toxins and poisons. What's the deals? The deals is to keep y'all stupid. You got to remember, the presidents and all these politicians ain't shit. On the pyramid, they ain't but nothing but garbage. But they got y'all under them, and they ain't even supposed to be that way. You know why they got y'all up under them? Because y'all are all fucking stupid. Look at the one motherfucker in here looking, can't even hit the light. There's your problem right there. Maybe y'all should go ahead and get IP and everything and make sure people could track these motherfuckers, bounce around, and find out exactly where the fuck they at. We have people that can do it. So I don't say nothing. So they can come on in, they can look all day. We don't give a fuck. But the reality is, and that's why I mentioned it, because facts are facts. They think they got everything locked down. We got people in position. Oh, nigga, please. See, they think that everything was, and see, they know this. They want to see what's on the other side. They want to see what's the challenges. They want to see your response. That's why I respond the way I do on Instagram and Facebook, because I don't give a fuck about what they want to see. This is the reality that most people have a very hard time with, and they have a lot of younglings, they got a lot of foreigners who are too stupid to get it, and they'll be stuck. They'll think, ah, man, I'm in the clear, I'm underground, I'm over here, I'm blah, blah, blah. But you're not. Every continent, every land, there's a bunch of motherfuckers who are even worse, and they're watching. Just like these people get all souped up and they get the little things behind the line that says, you could do this and you could do that. And you could do that, and because they have a lot of stuff going on. They got a lot of games going on Sunday. It's really good. Y'all got to come over here and check out the games one day. I wish 7 grams was over here. But anyway, they have all this stuff going on, and people know nothing about it. And it's a beneficial thing. It's good. I might have to park on the other side, guys. I don't know if I have the handicap spots open over here. I think they might be all taken. Yeah, they're all taken. I'm gonna have to go to the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around to the back side. But again, like I was saying, you know, we're in a time, and I was telling the young brother, we talked a while. There's a lot of stuff talked about just now. There's a lot of stuff going on, people, and most people don't know nothing about it. You know, people are just saying it. I'm gonna park on the other side. Most people are just saying it for what it is, and they're enjoying it, and it's a hell of a ride. Some people are just blind, and as long as they're okay, it doesn't matter. I can dig it. But the control is real. The control is real, and these individuals think they're just going to keep getting away and doing whatever they want to do. I'm gonna have to go around and park on the backside. They think that it's going to stay that way, and there's nothing they can do about it. I don't see. I thought 7 grams would be out here, and 7 grams is not even out here. I don't see him nowhere. Anyway, they got games everywhere. All the soccer. This is Sunday. Like, I guess after they didn't even go to church today. We're gonna talk about religion in a minute. Let's see him. This will be over a little. This will be over later. No, you got it. You got it. I just don't want to hit nobody. Okay. I gotta pay attention, guys. Excuse me. A lot of kids, a lot of children, a lot of animals, a lot of people walking and running, and a lot of games. I'm just gonna go to the other side until after it goes down where they fishing and stuff, and we can get it in. But again, you know, a lot of things are going on. Like, people think there's nothing wrong. And I'm not saying don't give no energy to the, you know, don't give no energy. I'm not saying don't give no energy to the positive thoughts, all right, to be an influence. But if you're not doing it as a collective, it ain't gonna matter. So what I'm alluding to is the fact that everything's being done against you, whether you like it or not. There's people who think they're covered, they can just do whatever, and it's gonna be all right. There are those who are willing to sacrifice themselves for the greater of their thought of what is good. This whole world, from the fake 1600s up, has been flipped on its head, and everything that's happening is a straight up deliberate perversion. And all the people who are partaking in it, whether they wanted to be under psychosis or whatever the fuck, are part of the systemic problem. And a lot of you are very well part of it too and don't even know it. And I'm telling you, I don't care what you think you are, what you belong to. Like I said the other day, I wouldn't care if you got 12 eyes, 5 arms, and 3 assholes. While you can, you better re-fucking think it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm looking at how they took that boy's TikTok, the fucking feds, the goofy monkeys. Well, the ones who did it. And they used it to try and pit people against so-called black folks. I wish you dumb niggas would stop calling yourselves black. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Tariq Nasheed, all them FBA dumb motherfuckers. And they won't come and say a goddamn thing to me. But you better believe all that African-American, all this, that, and all these dumb motherfuckers and these old betraying. I don't give a fuck if they were taken to an island like Obama's punk faggot ass and conditioned. If that nigga knew the truth, that nigga would run for the hills. But see, when you live a lie and you stay in a perversion long enough, you become the perversion. So there's no escaping. I don't give a, so you might as well hold out and hold up and stay doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a hell of a ride. But yet, everyone has a fucking choice. It's like the so-called well-trained sniper at the end of a motherfucking 30 whatever, the rifle, shooting a mile and a half away, taking out a life, and don't know if the guy is really the bad guy that they're shooting. So who's really the bad guy? on their soil. Most of the people I've talked to, when they were for Iraqis who were fighting against Americans, people who actually changed sides and helped, they said they were fighting because motherfuckers was on their soil. But here it is, you got they got y'all so docile, they got motherfuckers here waiting to fuck you up. That your government is training and equipping to get some get back, but you have the American Negro who's supposed to be getting the get back out of everybody, still dealing with worthless ass niggas and black motherfuckers from other countries who can't get their head right, while there are those in other countries who support and stand with you. See, there's a confliction. There's confliction, and most of y'all don't know because you know why? You listening to a lot of these young dumb motherfuckers on YouTube. You listen to some of the old worthless pathetic niggas on YouTube, and y'all heads are so caught into being entered and contained. Entered. What is internal? It's like stripe. Eternal is something else, right? But y'all not using it in the best way because most of those motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. You talk about religion. Religion got a whole lot of y'all kill haul. There's an individual I want to mention here in a minute. Come on, get the hell out the way. Take your ass to church or something. Shit. Jesus H. Christ. I'm talking about people's brains being fucked up. And then you got these old motherfucking ages walking around trying to look like they normal and shit, and I can smell them a mile a fucking way, bro. God damn, I hate this smell. Like the dude yesterday, like 5 of us, not to get off topic, only 5 of us over at Planet Fitness. And it's not even about how they look, I could smell them. And I started mentioning, I says, you know what, I'd rather go to the gym and work out on base. Oh, you been to the one on Carter? Special Forces motherfucker. I love them. Good brothers. Remember, that was my whole goal to the good old boy network because they don't want a lot of melanated people. I let a few through. Even though y'all don't need to do all that training, it's inherently within your dynamics and genetics to fuck people up. I'm sorry to sun y'all, and I can't see you. All right? But regardless of that, you hear what I'm saying. All right? God damn this. I should get I got the other one, the round one. I think it's on the back. But anyway, it is what it is. Bullshit. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. This is my DD214 and stuff like that. I just want to put it back here. Yeah, that should help. I hope. Just something. I gotta be right there. I gotta be right there in the perfect place to fuck a motherfucker up. Can't stand that shit. That's information. I hope you ain't see that. All right, there we go. Hopefully that works, man. This is some bullshit. I'm gonna get out there, and I wanted to do under there, but like I said, I was in there talking to Young Buck. Otherwise, I'd have been here set up already. All right. God damn, man. Yeah, fuck it. Anyway. And he's like, yeah, which one? What base you talking about? You talking about? I was like, oh? Because he's just trying to hear, he just made conversation. I don't be conversating with nobody in the motherfucking, I get ready to take a shower and shit. I don't be talking to no men in that motherfucker. From California. I was like, oh man, here we go. Anyway, not saying he was. I'm just saying I can smell this, I don't know, maybe he slept with one of the motherfuckers. I don't know. It don't matter. But the reality is, everyone has a choice, man. And there's a lot of things to look for foot. And I don't give a fuck. Like I said, if I'm not here to stop nothing, it means I'm not here to stop nothing. But I'm going to wake up for a few motherfuckers that need to be woke up. And the young bud, he knew what I was saying. I don't mind hustling. I'd still be there working. I'd still be stocking shit because I started getting it down. I was flowing. I was moving faster than everybody else. So I like to move like that. And I knew my back would tighten up on me, but it was all good. I could stretch it out and work it out. But when I realized how they was acting, that could be a stressful situation. I didn't allow it. I just, I said, okay, my back's tight. I'm gonna let it motherfucking work out instead of going to the ER. I know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? There was stretches to do. My upper shoulder part, but that's still messed up. I don't know why, but it is what it is. People don't want to do the right thing, and it's not because It's inherently not, within you. It's just the conditioning. Conditioning is real. Conditioning is real as fuck. And it plays a major role. And the worst part about it? The majority of the people doing it, and they have no clue. We help them make a lot of folk. Yeah, sexually before they created. When they got the numbers they needed, the Bolsheviks, what do you want to call them? Then they created the racist ideology. Because the racism didn't exist like that in the 1400s, 15, 16, 17s. It didn't exist. They started putting it together. And what y'all call the 14, 15s. Look, they even lied about time, y'all. These motherfuckers. It didn't exist. They had the numbers where they needed it. They got the people, they started utilizing and pitting people against people and all that kind of shit. Making people dumber than a motherfucker. Not our people. Our people had built all this shit. Then the change up happened. You had those who were with us, who loved us, respected us, saw us as family. They had the lynch start killing them first. Then our people took flight and started busting ass and all that. Y'all really don't know. We was fucking a lot of people up, man. Don't get it twisted. Kicking ass fucking people up. Fuck taking names. But when you got children coming from all over the world, non-stop, teenagers, all right, condition. That's a lot of fighting. It's a long time fighting. And then fake peace treaties. These motherfuckers never respected no peace. You can see your fake ass government now don't respect shit about you. They're moving against you motherfuckers and y'all so stupid, y'all allow it. The government by the people, for the people. What the fuck you need this government for? Y'all become pure handout motherfucker. And I can dig it. Because you've done a lot of shit in their existence of lies. I can dig it. What's the compromise, right? Is there no compromise? Whatever, right? I can dig it. But yet, at the same time, they're still fucking y'all up, man. And they gave you a little bit of Robert F. Kennedy, Jr. They're liquefying bodies in every state, putting it right back into the water treatment facility. You think you motherfuckers ain't drinking people and shit? And religion is the main key that got you all fucked up. What'd they do? What was the first thing they did with religion? Besides the fact of they turned it so you look outside around late 1800s, early 19 up to the 20s, right? I hate saying 1920. I really do, y'all. I would like to say so-called 10th century, 900, whatever the fuck. But people be like, huh? Because y'all ignorant. Because it feeds the lie. It keeps it going because you keep hearing it. All right, the 900s, shit, that's what I'll say, all right? Whatever the fuck is important anyway. IJ 900, whatever the fuck. And they said, okay, well, we got to make sure we change all the literature. Create this white opulence. After, the goofy fucks made the 4 nations, the ethnicities, and then the 5 and all that, which was funny in their drawings. They had the American Negro as the American Indian, and they had the African all next to the Chinese with the small, beady head motherfuckers. But, it's all there. There was no Mongoloid, because that was the new China. They were dark. And then, after they lynched the 100, 250 pale skins, right, got with them because they wanted to see what side they were going to be on, and they killed them. Then they started putting the same motherfuckers, teaching them bullshit history like we were the problem, putting them against our people, and whenever they wanted a certain land or something where there was peace based on our treaties, not fake-ass natives treaties, our treaties, they would encamp, they were around, and they would, one of them fake Jewish bitches would go screaming, so-and-so raped me, or if it happened to be one of them, because you see that's what they do, shit live on time, the motherfuckers was raping a Palestinian up their ass, live on footage, somebody they just caught, innocent. This is what they do, and yet you motherfuckers still can't figure it out. And then they go in there and they would kill them. Innocent fucking people. Now a lot of these Pelicans think that it's all water under the bridge and everything's cool. You ain't Negroes ain't dumb. You think motherfuckers ain't got together and waiting for shit to jump off like these fake ass clans? I tell you, there's more Negroes than any clan or any military motherfucker. And the majority of them are ex-military anyway. I guarantee you that. So why everybody's talking all this boo boo boo? Them Zios, if you want to call them that, they know exactly what they're doing. They got everybody in a position where fighting and killing is the only answer, based on one group of people's ignorance, the other people's intolerance, the other people's sacrifices, and then all those lies that circumvent the whole thing. And y'all think you're gonna fucking stop it? Do you think you should just give up and just get down with it and say fuck it? Well, it's gonna happen. I might as well pick a side. Is that what you think? These motherfuckers are poisoning you non-fucking stop. Y'all still worried about some dumb fucking retarded racist fucks, some young ignorant asses who they get paid to do dumb shit, niggas who want to be women and women who want to be niggas. You think that motherfucker is the market of truth? The doctors are still willing to do what they need because they're part of those circles to bring their numbers down as much as possible. You see your politicians, you see when the motherfuckers go up there and they ask them, so is it Israel or America first? And they are silent. And then they say, well, Israel's our important ally. Kenneth Copeland, that motherfucker's a Jew. I'm just saying. To each his own. I'm not anti-Semitic because they're not Semitic. How can a Semite, a true by the definition, be anti-anything because of a term to keep you quiet and docile because of a fake bunch of low part of the pyramid, your fake politicians when there's shit that go up over them. Blackbacking them over your fake ass, weak ass politicians, and yet y'all will fight for these motherfuckers, and that tells you a whole lot. Look at all these dumb ICE motherfuckers going after melanated brothers and sisters. Some of them motherfuckers ain't Mexican, they're Jews, motherfuckers. When are y'all gonna wake up and see this? You know why? Because you're still listening to dumbass niggas, worthless ass pale skins, and retarded ass Asian and Spanish American motherfuckers who can't get their fucking head right. Y'all are part of your own symposium of fucking stupidity and foolishness. And y'all know I gotta still get my hats off to them because, man, this is a hellified job, man. They good fucking work, bro. I mean, you gotta give kudos where kudos is, you know what I'm saying? I was talking with Snoo, we're chatting back and forth, and I was telling her how I'm really tired of doing this. I like enlightening people. There's a lot more information I have to give. Fucking plethora more. I'm not into politics. I'm not into the goofy shit. I ain't trying to stop none of this shit. I was expecting y'all to be the better of the light. Even the dumbass trolls, the retarded motherfuckers. Even the dumbass agents, because the majority of them dumber than a motherfucker. Expecting them to stand up and be accounted for. You're going to be accounted for. Don't worry about that. Especially you motherfuckers. See, the religion part, they use it as a weapon. First of all, they needed you to pull away from it so that way you could never reverse it and make it work the way it's supposed to. And yet they got you looking outside yourselves, so therefore you're not a collective and you're fucked up. Outstanding job. Does it mean that I have to do anything for the collective to come together? No, it's going to happen anyway. Absolutely not. They just need targets to focus on because they're too stupid to figure it out. They're dumber than a motherfucker. No, they are. Don't get it twisted because a motherfucker going around clandestine puffing and blowing shit and poisoning and all that dumb shit they do, and those are retarded motherfuckers. I'm talking about a bigger picture than you can fucking even conceptualize or conceive. Okay? Stupid is as stupid does. That's just the way it is. Let me read this shit to you right quick. So my boy, he said he about another month he could be out of there too, and I can't blame him because it's some dumb shit. Robert F. Williams, 71, civil rights leader and revolutionary. That's the motherfucker. That's the motherfucker that you want to deal with. That motherfucker said, fuck this. That nigga got guns, went and stood down with the Klan, and he was ready to fuck their ass up. Y'all know that? This is, here they go. You know, why is the New York Times, you know, this is because this is what the Zionist motherfuckers do. I ain't subscribing to shit. I actually was subscribed to the motherfucker. Yeah, fucking wants me to log in. Not that I give a fuck. They're so goddamn stupid. Yes, I know. It was logged in using Google, you dumb fuck. So anyway, you see what the AI, the fucking FBI, whatever the fuck, one of them, Homeland Security, them fake motherfuckers, took a young brother's TikTok and then tried to make it some race shit. You know that? Video and Photoshop his shit and made a lie, and this is Homeland Security. We already proved that a lot of these so-called ICE agents and police are skinhead motherfuckers and fake-ass Jew motherfuckers. Now people are starting to see it and realize, holy shit. Robert F. Williams, a civil rights leader turned black revolutionary who lived in Cuba, China, and North Vietnam in the 1960s during an 8-year flight from kidnapping charges, died on Tuesday in Grand Rapids, Michigan. He was 71 and lived in Baldwin, Michigan. Mr. Williams suffered from Hodgkin's disease, said his son John. Mr. Williams was a decade or so ahead of the Black Panthers and other blacks who received the NAACP's doctrine of nonviolence in 1959. Mr. Williams called publicly for meeting violence with violence. Sometimes you gotta put the shoe back on the right foot. In the civil rights struggle, for that, he was ejected from the presidency of the Union County, North Carolina, chapter of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the very chapter he had founded in Monroe, his hometown. 2 years later, he was accused of kidnapping a white couple and holding them in his Monroe home for 2 hours during an outbreak of racial violence. The circumstances were murky. Mr. Williams said he was protecting the man and woman, but the case prompted Mr. Williams to flee to Cuba because they were murdering innocent people under the guise of just killing niggas. Now, he got guns and everything and met the Klan and killed their ass and showed them they were pussies. Like I keep telling y'all, you know, they just had a man that was hanging from an underpass on fire. You had another young man lynched, and you had the one that Cal Kaepernick, whatever that football player motherfucker they did the autopsy on and showed that he was murdered, lynched. You think this is regular motherfuckers doing this randomly? Y'all still forget about that dude that was dragged behind a truck with a chain until his body came apart? And y'all think that all this is supposed to just go the fuck away. When you have these dumbass ICE, goofy agent ICE, y'all ain't even paying attention to running around and misrepresenting and mishandling melanated motherfucking Negroes. Y'all not putting together. The president of fucking Mexico is a fucking Jew. She even turned around and says we're recognizing our Afro-Indigenous because she knows who the original people of the fucking land is. See, you motherfuckers are composites who have a hard time accepting the reality of a certain situation because you just won't wake the fuck up. Let me see if they're going to interrupt because I'm talking some deep, heavy shit. Y'all ain't got to donate nothing, most scary-ass, chump-ass niggas. You ain't got to help me get no nothing. You ain't got to stand with me. I'm getting tired of half of y'all any goddamn way. That's what I was saying. I was talking to Snoo and I was saying I might not tell a motherfucking thing. I might just fuck it. That's what I was saying. I was talking to Snoo and I was saying I might not tell her. She's telling me hold on and on. But she stands with me, trust me. Because I'm getting real tired, you know, and it's I see what's really behind the grift, and I don't mind. All right. Like we say, if they don't get it, if they don't hear, and all the shit you have to share, and it keeps picking away, taking a little crumb here and there, yeah, fuck it. Because I listen to everybody else. I watch everybody. I haven't heard no key, nothing. To get you to stand up, rise up, to get yourself, to get you to become what you're supposed to be. Fuck all the identities and all the fucking colors and all that shit. I'm attempting to reach y'all at a deeper level, and you motherfuckers don't appreciate that. So I'm pretty much had enough. I really have. I always have anyway. I mean, when I say I'm stubborn like Jonah, it's not a fucking game. Y'all are nothing. Y'all keep coming with excuses, man. One or two of you are pretty decent. But I am really at the point where I just want to say, fuck it. Let's watch everything unfold. Then everybody want to run back. Oh, you see what he was saying? No. People using material now. Trying to scapegoat a little piece here and there. I said use it, but these are disrespectful motherfucking monkeys that do it. Okay? I'm about to fast because I know I need to. My feelings and emotions aren't bound like y'all's are. It's totally different. I think some of you think that I'm attempting to manipulate. Y'all always thinking the most perverse thing, and it's you motherfuckers that are doing the very fucking thing that y'all thinking. That shows you how stupid motherfuckers really are. Pathetic. I don't think y'all see how deep I really look at things. And I'm not talking deep like it's some ego dumb shit. I look at things way different. Y'all don't appreciate shit unless it's all drama and it fits in your fucking narrative. Anyway, I'm going to charge this shit up. I'll be back on the read later. Religion is not supposed to be external. It's supposed to be eternal. You're supposed to look at each other, be compassionate, hold each other up like a bridge, like the witch collar wires. You're supposed to be meaningful, and you're supposed to be beneficial to one another. You have energy that's unexplored, not even tapped into. Fuck the people who are still stuck on the other side, still talking politics, this, that, and the other. You should be meaningless. You should care less. Violence is going to happen, and if you're not willing to do violent shit, and you're subjected and worried about morals, well, that'll be the morals that put your ass in the ground. Wherever you go from there, it's whatever choices you've made in fucking this existence that they've hidden from you. You can stay as ignorant, as selfish, and as greedy as the fuck you need to in this fake world. And I ask you to free yourselves, and a few have. By that, I don't need nothing from them. I respect whenever they give because I actually still build shit. But they passed that. The other thing they need to pass is everything that I'm talking about, whether breathing, how they see things. Start writing with your left hand. Get your right hemisphere working. And if you are left-handed, get your right one working. Allow them to not compromise, but complement each other. Frequencies are a weapon being used against you. The 5G, the 1G, the 2G, the 3, whatever the fucking G's you want to know. They're against you. Okay? I'm going to come back and read, but I'm going to be taking a little hiatus for a little while now. I'll determine from there if I decide to come the fuck back. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all shortly.